Hi everyone, so I know I usually do my weekly updates on a Sunday, but I actually hadn't finished the last book that I was planning on finishing last week until about 5 minutes to midnight last night, so I decided that I would wait until today to do my weekly wrap up because this is also a wrap up for the Bout of Books Readathon. So I set my goal to read 7 books and I read all 7 books. So I'm just going to do a quick recap of the books that I read. So the first book I read was The Eternity Cure by Julie Kagawa. This was a fantastic sequel, I absolutely loved it and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. The next book I read was The Goddess Test by Amy Carter. I started off hating this book, but about halfway through I started to really enjoy it and I ended up giving it 3 out of 5 stars. The third book I read was Acid by Emma Pass. This was a brilliant debut novel, I absolutely loved it and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. The next book I read was Mila 2.0 by Deborah Driza. This was another fantastic debut novel, it was full of action, I was hooked from the very start and I ended up giving it 4 out of 5 stars. The next book I read was Unremembered by Jessica Brody. Yet again, another fantastic debut novel. I absolutely adored the storyline. There was just so much going on, so many unanswered questions that I was dying to know the answers to, and I ended up giving it 4 out of 5 stars. The second last book I read was Forbidden by Janet Oliver. This is the second book in the Demon Trapper series. I love this one just as much as I loved the first one and I ended up giving it 4 out of 5 stars. And the last book that I finished just in the nick of time for the end of the readathon was The Power of Six by Pittacus Lore. This is the second book in the Lorien Legacy series. This one was brilliant. I didn't like it as much as the first one, but I still really enjoyed it and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. So right now I'm currently reading Wicked Lovely by Melissa Marr. I'm on page 189, chapter 19, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm working my way slowly through this one compared to the speed I was going the rest of the week through the 7 books that I read. Yeah, so I'm just enjoying taking this slowly. I'm getting slightly confused at some parts in this because it just doesn't seem to make any sense to me, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So that's my weekly update and my wrap up for the Bout of Books readathon. If you were taking part in the readathon, let me know in the comments how you got on because I'd love to know how you guys did with your goals. So that was my weekly update slash Bout of Books readathon wrap up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm off to go and film a couple of review videos and maybe a couple of tags or whatever, maybe the first part of my Q&A video because I have a lot of videos to catch up on for this week. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone.